Got a bunch of graduates. Pretty soon I'll be putting that thing away. Glenn? Graduate, Glenn, is he here? David. Paul. Len? Where is she? Put that thing down there, will you? How was it?
It was absolutely amazing. I did not realize what I was in for when they brought me here to the Dream Center. This was none of my control. It happened before I could even say, no, I don't want to do this. And that's the way he works. When he's called you, you don't have a choice. You're going to go or he's going to make you go, one way or the other. And I've learned things here that I have never even thought that I would be able to learn. I've seen them over the years where I've been raised to go for his calling, and the things that I'm going through, I've always been told by the Holy Spirit through prophecy, let not your heart be troubled, count it all as joy. And the reason being is because he's teaching me what he wants me to learn for his calling, and I'm learning it here right now. It's absolutely amazing. He's got a great calling for me, and I pray that I want to see all of you through all of yours too, so that y'all will be able to do what he wants y'all to do too. It's absolutely amazing.
Yeah, I love you, man.
You can stand up. Sisters. When you came in here, did you have a little orchestra?
I can't open you a little bit.
Paquito, mucho grande. No. Just, you know, he's down at the altar all the time. You just watch God work in him. And it's, I've seen it. It's amazing. And he's an old coot too, like me. But he loves the Lord, and it shows. What a tremendous, tremendous example for all of us. Because I know he came in here, boy, he was snorting, he was fighting, he was rebelling.
Well, and this is because of the negativity that was there, and once you really realize how great God is, and you give yourself to him, it's like Pastor Walt's always said, let God be God. Get that I thing out of your soul, because if you don't, you're not going to be able to let him come in. And if you don't let him come in, he's going to let you know, he'll slap you real hard. Hey, this is me, not you. And I've been able to do this. That's what I was taught for.
It happens. I can see.
It was great. I want to just thank everybody for that helped me out here, and thank you, Pastor Walt. Thank
This
you,
one
Miss
work?
Louie.
There you go.
I want to thank Miss Louie, Pastor Walt. I want to thank my mom. She's out there watching. She really helped me through a lot of things. My best friend Stephanie really helped me too. Just everybody that gave me support and encouragement. I just want to thank you guys. all you guys, man, all the disciples and all the musicians. It was a complete privilege to work with you when doing sound with you guys for as long as I have. I just learned a lot here. I prayed on the streets when I was homeless this last time to have friends, learn about the Bible, and be around music. And Dream Center gave me all that. So God is good. I love you guys, and I thank you for everything you've done for me. I'm gonna do second phase and hopefully continue with the sound ministry and just just keep getting closer to God. And I just really, it's an emotional thing, you know. I really haven't finished anything in my life. Really, I just kind of start things and don't finish. But I just, you guys gave me a place to take time for myself and get closer to God, and just I'm gonna finish this thing, you know, with your guys' help. I really just appreciate you and love you guys. Thank you.
Amen.
Has he been a good example?
Yes, sir.
Come on.
Yeah.
I remember when he first came in, we were working apart. And it's gone by so fast. I just sit back and watch him and marvel at what God can do. Now we get the good one again. Praise the Lord. This one sounds better. Does it?
Sounds safe.
We'll better leave it alone. Did you program both of these
Yes, sir.
back there?
Yes, sir, I did.
It's all his fault. God bless you, there it is. Piano mic. What? Still red. Michael, will you come up here? Yeah. Hey, what, there ain't nothing gonna stop us.
No mic.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I loved it. I'll play. Okay.
Preach it,
I came here dreading what was gonna happen. I didn't want to come here. My parents didn't want me to come in here. And I just have to say we're breaking culture here. Koreans, you would never expect them to see them here. We're breaking culture. I think the kingdom culture is truly, regardless of your upbringing, we all need the grace of God.
Yeah, come on, man.
Especially like a lanky-looking, Asian-looking. I made it here. I guess I discovered I could. I didn't sing before this. I never led worship. I never preached. But coming here and just how this program was made, it's awesome. You discover your potential. You discover your gifts. And Pastor Wall and Miss Lee, what they're doing for you guys is tremendous. Their love for you guys, absolutely tremendous. So thank you, Pastor Wall and Miss Lee. It's been an honor serving with Pastor Daniel as well. Just seeing how this place runs, it's truly ran by the Spirit. There's no other.
He's in Gallup right now.
Yes, and he's doing amazing work over there too. Yeah, literally, I see what he does, and when he says, I don't know what I'm doing, he's telling the truth. It's literally the Spirit moving through this place. It's crazy. It's awesome to see his obedience and faith in God. Thank you for Oscar, Pastor Adorno, Pastor Remington, just everyone taking time to sow into me. I'm just so thankful, and my roommates, amazing. So,
Were you quiet when you came in here?
yes, very.
Lord! You got something screwed up? No. What are you going to do now?
I believe God's called me to go another 6 months here.
Come on.
Well, guys, make it hard.
It was good. I had a really hard heart coming into here. I didn't really think I needed this place, but I came for reestablishment and ended up reviving my spirit in God. and in faith, and I've changed a lot. I know for a lot of you guys that come in here and think that this place doesn't mean anything or you can't accomplish anything while you're here, giving it a try is probably one of the greatest things I've done for myself in life. And I think if you just give it a chance and push instead of giving up every time it gets tough, but pushing through and continuing to do what the Spirit leads you to do, will bring you to revelation that will help you later on in life. I just want to say thank you to a lot of the staff here that got under my skin and tried to help me lighten up and soften up and to turn my ways around so that I could reestablish myself as I am today.
Yeah, King. A young man that has matured. And it's God. Anybody else see that?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Hey man, that's what it makes. Why don't we just let God be God and see what happens?
Yeah.
If that happens, somebody's going to take my job from me.
I'm going to go on to second phase. I want to help my brothers coming into first phase just stick through it and get through the program.
What do you got him on?
He was real.
I'm just real thankful that this place is here. I believe God has His hand on this place, and we're blessed to be here. And what I have learned mostly is that God is love, and this is a lovely place. I'm glad to be here. You want to stay to second phase?
How did you get all these guys excited?
I heard rumors.
I don't know. Those are my brothers right there.
Yeah.
And my mom's over there too. Todo lo que has hecho por rezar conmigo y que te piden que te pares.
Cara. You used to fly.
Yes, I used to be a flight attendant. Yeah, I did. It was fun. Now my life's different, so I'm excited about it. But I'm happy to be here. It's been an amazing experience. The one thing I learned is how to surrender and submit. I didn't do that before. I didn't know how. So I'm really grateful to that. I'm grateful for the program. I'm grateful for you and Mr. Ween and all my leaders and my security team and my boss John and just all of everybody and all the first phase girls. I love the first phase girls. They were there with me when every day I would pray for my son. Get my son out here. Leave the 99. Go get my son. Go get my son. He's in the church. Bring him here, and he's here.
Is it fun?
It's fun.
What do you do now?
I'm in third phase, and I'm in security, and I'm just going to wait on God because this is the time when opportunities, we'll see what opportunities God.
Just let it fall. I don't know what you did, but you did good. Angela?
It was amazing. When I first got here, I don't even remember how I was when I first got here. I wanted to come into a program where I could, use my voice and talents because I was too shy to use them, and it's crazy how much it turned, like, changed, so I loved it. So I'd like to thank everybody. And I'm gonna do part-time ministry here on stage.
It seemed like that's what you did here this morning.
Sure did.
She's learning. She throws rocks at me. She pick up rocks and throw them at me.
Usually starts it, but
Hey, this place fun.
yes, I love it. I actually love outreaches. There's still a lot that I want to experience because I only have a couple that I really go to now. So I want to experience them all and see what happens. God wants me in.
You know, some people, you just can't help it. How many know I'm talking about? She's one. God bless you.
Yeah, Angela!
How was it?
How was it? It was a roller coaster. Physically, mentally, and spiritually, it was a roller coaster. Some days were good, some days were bad, but it is where God led me. I mean, I didn't know it was God at the time, but what happened in my life was my drinking burnt all the bridges I ever had, especially with my family and my dad. I used him because he kept enabling me to drink. And he finally got to the point where I'm done. I'm tired of helping you. And so when I lost everything I had when I was living out in Prescott, I basically brought the car, dropped it off at my dad, signed over the title because I owed him money, and then he took me to the Salvation Army rehab because I was there years ago, and I didn't graduate then, but got back into it, and 5 months into it, to me it was a very oppressive program. Just you were walking on eggshells all the time, and I was suicidal or leave, and I decided to leave, not knowing where I was going to go, what was going to happen. But I went down to Cass and just, I was, going to find out on a Monday what their program offered, and I'm just asking God, where do I go? What do I do? And lo and behold, an outreach from here, Daniel, I forget his last name, but he's upstairs now. But anyway, he reached out to me, hey, you want to come to church and get a spaghetti dinner? And I thought, well, why not? I don't know what I'm going to eat next, where I'm going to sleep. But like I say, I got into the program, and God's been working in my life. There's a lot of things I don't want him to touch, because that's mine. It's habits, ingrained habits. Especially my drinking. I've been doing it since I was 14, and I'm 53. So he's been working in my life, and the hardest part is just to be willing to change, because it is so easy to stay in your habit. But anyway, thank you both, for allowing or, following God's direction, to create such a place, because otherwise we'd be out on the street, or who knows where. So thank you.
God chose him. He just simply said yes. What do I stood? This is a year for him.
Yeah.
Going to the print shop. I've been working there for a month and a half or so, but the print shop. I'm learning a new trade. We started out in inking shirts. Some machines are coming tomorrow, I guess. We're getting into vinyl. So it's just going to open up some doors, for income, to help pay the bills around here. It's, giving me a new trade. I mean, I would have never thought. But, every day I just pray that I do a good job and see what I don't see today or yesterday. So just, God's wanting to use this to help pay the bills around here.
Amen.
He's productive, but God cares more about him to get him all right with God, and then that's the second thing. And you put God first, and it's going to happen. God bless you. For you. Oh.
foremost, I want to thank God, Father in heaven, for this opportunity. Without him, I wouldn't be here. Yeah. Thank you, Pastor, Miss Louine, Skip, Julio. I thank everybody, for sticking by me. I thank the prayer space for, all you guys' hard work that put me in the kitchen.
Yeah.
What's your job?
I'm the cook in the kitchen.
Now, I know it's an acronym called FAT, but it don't mean this way. It means faithful, accountable, and teachable. Now, you've been preaching the wrong doctrine because you're feeding too much. This place fun. Come on.
Oh, it is. It was a struggle at times, but just stay in prayer and the Word, and you get through it. I've been here a year. I've been here for a while, and I tell you what, a lot of prayer and a lot of reading my Bible got me through a lot of things. I'm going to third base. I'm gonna stay in the kitchen.
Now I know everybody likes him. We all like to eat.
Yeah, that's right.
No, this place is neat. Got to. By the way,
All right.
in spite of all that cooking, he's been